Hi everyone, this is Brian Hayes and welcome to part 2 of our discussions on diminished chords and scales for the saxophone. In part 1 we explored the standard diminished chord, the 1, 3 flat, 5 flat chord, and we also looked at the 4-note chord, the half diminished 7th, or its equivalent name of the minor 7th flat 5. Now all of those chords are found in the standard foundation harmony of a major scale. Today we look at the probably more common chord, the diminished 7th chord. This does not form naturally when you harmonise a major scale. It's an altered chord. It's a 4-note chord that uses the formula 1, 3 flat, 5 flat, 7 double flat, from the respective major scale. If we stay in the key of G, so we're looking for a G diminished 7th chord, those notes from a G major scale are G, B flat, D flat, and E. Let's have a listen when I play those 4 notes as an arpeggio on the tenor saxophone. Now, of course, a chord requires the notes to be hit simultaneously. This is what a diminished 7th chord sounds like when played on the guitar. We have a number of options scale-wise to deal with that altered chord, the diminished 7th. Today we're going to look at perhaps the most common diminished scale that allows us to improvise and create melodies freely over the diminished 7th chord. This is the scale that is built around consecutive pitch gaps of tone, semitone, and then tone, semitone, repeated through to the octave. So if we stay in the key of G, a tone up from G will be A, a semitone up from A will be B flat, a tone up from B flat is C, a semitone up from C will be D flat, a tone up from D flat will be E flat, a semitone up from E flat will be E, a tone up from E will be G flat, and a semitone up from G flat will be G. Now I have those notes on the screen for you just to help you to practice and learn them off by heart. This is what the diminished 7th scale sounds like, and we'll just call this a diminished scale, but this is the best scale to use against a diminished 7th chord. And there you have it. You now have an improvisational tool, a scale that lets you develop horizontal melodies, and you also know the arpeggio notes for both the diminished, the minor 7th flat 5, and today the diminished 7th chord. Hi everyone, this is Brian Hayes. I really hope you enjoyed today's music instruction video. If you did, then you've joined the millions of viewers who have benefited from content on my free music education YouTube channel. Can I ask you to consider 2 things, please? If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be updated every time new content is made available. Secondly, if you are in a position to do so, please consider making a donation towards the ongoing costs of producing these videos. It's safe and easy to do so. It's done via PayPal. There's a Make a Donation link on the home page of this channel under Home About. And there's also a donation link in the text for every video. Rest assured that any and all monies received will be reinvested in making this channel the best, most informative, content-rich music education channel of its kind anywhere on the internet. Thank you and bye for now.